#1 way to open up your third eye. In 2015, I started surrounding myself with psychics and shamans and Reiki healers and intuitive people for 2 reasons. #1, I needed to heal because I just didn't want to be alive. #2 was I wanted to learn how to open up my third eye and communicate with my mom that passed away from cancer in 2013. And so I started doing a bunch of research. I started having conversations with individuals who had amazing psychic abilities. I was told all these things, like clean up your diet. So I cleaned up my diet to the point where it was like, hey, no more fast food, no more pop, no more microwave, no more caffeine. I quit drinking, I quit smoking, I went vegetarian, I went hardcore, right? Then I started meditating, then I started buying crystals, then I started listening to frequency hertz. I started doing all these things they tell you to. Take the greens, you know, eat lots of greens. So I started taking green supplements, doing all this stuff. And it got to a point where I started to look around at some of these individuals who had these amazing psychic abilities. And I was like, I'm pretty sure, you know, I'm doing a lot more of this stuff than most people, and their third eye is way more open than mine. So what's going on? And what I've come to realize is that the most powerful technique for opening up your third eye is love. The energy of love you give off in your heart will determine how fast your third eye opens. Now, the interesting thing about this is that, you know, you can actually open up your third eye by eating Twinkies, eating pizza, and drinking pop. Because if you become so immersed with the feeling of gluttony that you just open up your heart. You know, a lot of people on this planet are doing this. They're eating all this garbage food throughout the day, and then they're telling themselves that this life's amazing because they are actually getting these dopamine hits every time they eat this garbage food. And so even under these false pretenses, no, this reality is pretty good because I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want. And that feeling of love that goes off actually opens up your third eye. So even if you're actually not happy, but you trick yourself into being happy, you can open up your third eye. So the more love you give off, the quicker it'll open. That's all I got. Thanks for watching.